Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Intuitive Clarity with Allison Nichols. Pisces, this is going to be your February 2019 general tarot reading. Of course, if this doesn't resonate with you, please keep in mind you can always check out your moon and rising sign. While I'm shuffling the cards for you, Pisces, I want to invite you to please click on the link below. There you will go directly to my website where you'll find all kinds of fun stuff. But most importantly, you can book your own personal intuitive clarity reading. If my email is all over that, so if you have any questions about how it works, please just email me. I'll be happy to answer whatever questions you may have. I am still going to run the sale through Valentine's Day. So I know I have down there that it says the 31st of January it's over, but it's not. I'm going to let it go through Valentine's Day. I'm not going to change the prices. If it's a success, I might even just leave the pricing. But anyway, if you would like to have a love reading right before Valentine's Day, love and your own personal intuitive clarity love reading, you can get it at a discounted rate. All right, so let's see what is happening with Pisces for February 2019. And I want to thank you guys so very much for being actually my #1 fans. This sign seems to be my #1 fans, and thank you so much for being so faithful and all the good comments that I get. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I'll take the good ones, not the bad ones. Not the stupid ones. We'll talk about that at the end of the reading. Okay. Alrighty, and as always, we do numerology and clarification. So let's see what we got going on here. 1. Okay, you're going into the month of February with the energy of new beginnings. Haha. So if you've had some endings or there's some endings that needed to happen, it appears like there could be some new things replacing it that are coming your way, or some things you might be trying to make come your way. So let's get your clarification cards going. Okay. All right, Pisces. I do get the Knight of Fire for week 1 along with the Sun, and they're both reversed. Okay. There's something you're not seeing or something you're not looking into that first week. And this could be about a child fire sign. All right. So if you have children that are fire signs, which are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, it could be there's something you're not looking into about this child. There could be something going on. If it's not about that, it could be that you are childlessly not seeing something. There's something that you are not seeing that is going on that you might need to look into in general, not necessarily about a child, but we'll find out. Clarification. All right, and then I get my 6 of Pentacles reversed on top of my Park reversed. My 6 of Pentacles, when it is straight up, it is receiving money in some form, receiving compensation. It could be a loan. If you're out looking for a loan, it could be representing that. It is reversed, so it appears like if you were applying for a loan, it might not be happening that second week. I'm not going to tell you it's not going to happen. I'm just telling you it might not be happening that second week. Okay. And with the Park, it could very well be maybe you were looking into like purchasing a home, perhaps, or some real estate, and it's not necessarily happening, moving, going on in the second week. All right, then that third week, we do get the Magician, and we get some information that you are, I believe, trying to look into in some way. Also, my Magician is my salesman, okay, but he is fair. So in other words, you get a good deal, he gets paid well, everybody's happy. It's a win-win kind of situation. So he's manipulative, but in a good way. Excuse me. So if you are thinking about making some type investment in real estate, or you're going in and looking at some brokers or whatever, I research them, okay? Because here we have my journal and my information down here that either needs to come out or will come out. Um, it could also be here too that you in general are just researching about the process. Okay, there's some things you need to look into about the process. Now, here with this first week, okay, he's not moving forward. He hasn't started to look into it yet, but I believe by the second week there is a cause, a spark that makes you do it. Perhaps because you get a no, all right, and you're like, I'll be darned if I'm gonna make this happen. So you're trying to manipulate a way to make this happen. Okay. Now, interestingly enough, at that fourth week, things are moving. The idea is not dead. I do get the Emperor, and he is about ruling. Okay, so he is someone who controls something that you want. Okay, so there is someone, I believe, who brings this back into life. Okay, or starts to bring it into life. Because with the coffin reversed, it means the idea is not dead, and there is someone who can help you with this, whoever that might be. And it could be an older gentleman. It could just be somebody you have a tremendous, I know it's somebody you either have a tremendous amount of respect for, or you know exactly who you need to contact to bring this thing to life. All right. Whatever it is that you were trying to accomplish here. Okay. So let me do a little more clarification. That first week, there's definitely something that you haven't started to look into yet, but there's some fire that's going to happen. And I think it's because you hear the word no, and it's just like there is no there. What do you mean no? You might have thought it was a done deal, that there was no issues, and then you hear the word no, and you're like, oh hell no, no, ha! I'm not. I'm going for it anyway. I will find a way. All right. Yeah, there's the Emperor. You weren't look at the first part of this month, that first week. Okay, this is not put into action yet. You had not talked to the proper person yet, because here's my Emperor that first week, but then I get him at the end of the month, on the very beginning of the fourth week. So perhaps you finally come to your senses and you realize this is the person I need to be dealing with to get this done. Okay. The second week, there is some poor judgment, um, or you feel like you were judged unfairly, because I get the judgment card reversed on top of the Six of Pentacles, which is not getting the money, on top of the Park, which is about real estate or happiness. All right. Whatever this, not receiving this compensation is stopping your happiness in some way, something that you believe would make you happy. Okay. So you feel that it's been poorly judged. All right. Um, which sparks you into action. Okay. And now you're trying to find out what it is that you can do to reap the benefits. All right. Or to harvest what it is that you were trying to accomplish. I get the Seven of Pentacles, but he's reversed. So it's still not quite sure how to get this done. Still not, it's in the beginning stages. Okay. Remember, we've got the Magician. All right. And then we also have the journal, which could be research. It's seeking information, could be talking to someone who you believe is a professional to seek information in order to how to get this accomplished. All right. And it's it's not quite there yet, that third week. All right, but then the fourth week, I do believe that you get in touch with someone who is going to be of service to you, who will help you. I do get the King of Cups, but he is reversed. So this person, I don't believe that is coming in is an emotional connection to you. All right. In other words, it's not like, I don't believe it would be like your dad or an older gentleman within that is an emotional contact to you. But there is someone who is going to resurrect what it is that you're being stymied from on that second week. So like if you're trying to create a new business or something, maybe you needed a business loan. Perhaps you just weren't prepared enough yet. So there's some people you need to talk to about that in order to help you move forward who are professionals in that subject. All right, so let's see what else is happening here. We're going to do one last clarification card, then we're going to see how you're feeling going into the month of March. Okay. Oh, good. All right. Okay, so that first week, I do get the Star of Success, okay, on top of my Emperor, which we've pretty much already decided that this is the person you probably need to be dealing with to begin with, because that would be your success. This is what would make it happen for you, whoever this person might be. All right, that second week, I do get the Snake reversed. So um, it's finally going to come out. Now, the snake doesn't necessarily have to be a person, right? But if it's straight up, I'd say you don't know that this event or this person is, you know, that this bad news is looming, okay? But it's coming out. That second week is possibly when you get that judgment, that decision that is not necessarily in your favor when it comes to money, some type of money coming your way. All right. Now, though, interestingly enough, that third week, Pisces, it is the golden ring. All right. I do get the golden ring, which means you are going to grab the golden ring exactly like that. All right. So this is truly not dead. So what's happening that second week where there is some judgment that is, a bit negative, it doesn't matter, because that third week you're going to try to figure out a way to make it happen. All right. You are very, very you're very stern with wanting to push forward with this. All right. This is great. So you're definitely going to figure out a way to make that happen. And remember, I said we've got this guy over here who I don't believe is an emotional connection to you. And I also get that to verify him. I do get the rose reversed, which would be an emotional connection. It's not somebody romantic who's going to push you forward through this, all right? Or someone that you have any type of an emotional connection to. This could just be a professional, all right, that could help you through all this. Whew, okay, I don't know how that would resonate. I don't know. I read them as I see them. Okay, but that is what I have for the month of February. I'm going to see how we're feeling going into March, and then we shall be done. Okay. So, Pisces, going into the month of March, I do see where you might have lost your fire a little bit. I do get the King of Fire, King of Wands, and he is reversed. So there again, we've got some fire signs, just like we did at the beginning of the month of February. And here we are again with another reverse fire sign. So if this is the energy that you are bringing in, it's more of a depleted type of energy where you don't have that fire, that spark. Um, and Pisces, you guys are so creative. So it could be you might be losing a bit of your creativity, which is what makes you roll. Okay, you are in your realm when you are creating something, whatever that might be. Um, I do get a bit of competition and combativeness. All right, going into the month of March. So just be prepared that this could be what depletes you a little bit, because there is some new information coming to you um, about this, and I believe it. If you are like in competition to go up for a job, or any type of a promotion or something, do understand there is some new information coming your way about that, coming in the month of March. So if that's part of what this was all about, where that second week where you weren't getting the raise or you weren't getting something like that, um, the promotion or whatever, um, understand that there is always something new coming your way. All right. There is someone that fourth week that's out there to help you. So be on the lookout for that. The first week, it doesn't appear like either you haven't met them yet or you haven't thought about that route yet. So kind of keep that in mind as well. That's what I have for you, Pisces, in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed watching and listening as much as I did reading the cards for you. Of course, I would like for you to like, share, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, click all the buttons, and of course, always comment. But I do want to say, actually, I've been doing this for a year, and I've been getting, you get negative trolling type comments all the time. You put yourself out there, you expect it in a way. And if it's not vulgar or bullying or absolutely nonsense, stupidity, where it doesn't even have anything to do with the reading, it's just, Tourette's vile language, I promise I will block you and more than likely report you. So just, save us both the trouble. If that's the only thing you have to say, just keep it to yourself. Now, of course, if you have constructive criticism, God, please tell me, because I will make adjustments if need be, or respond to you, at least answer, respond to you, answer your question or answer your concern. I have no problem with doing that. But I just will not tolerate any vulgar language in my comments. They're not welcome. Negative, that awful, mean, bullying, negative energy is not welcome. All right. Other than that, you are welcome to comment. Please, please do comment. And yes, of course, like, share, subscribe. Till March, Pisces, I am always, always sending loving energy your way. Bye-bye.